So for you, what is your most valuable collectible that you have or item that you have? But then also, what's one that has more of a sentimental value that's important to you as well and why?
Okay. Probably the most expensive thing I would probably say is my Ichiro. I got a couple Ichiro but signed baseballs.
Okay.
But the most yeah, I'd probably say the Ichiro. But then I got this jacket that I started off with. So basically it's like one of a kind. I had started it off by just getting it to 455 because there's something Cleveland had did on sold out games. So then I had
Nice.
said, you know what? I got it signed and then all of a sudden I just kept going with it. And before you know it, I got so many, I got that thing is full and I just keep going with it. So that's something that I always value. That's something that's been cool. But my most precious though is when my grandmother and my grandfather actually started off me with me doing this. That's the most, by just showing me and basically then getting me into it. Meeting Sandy Alomar, Baerga, Albert Bell, then just the 90 players, and then just growing up at that age. So it was kind of cool, you know. So those pieces are the most important to me. I'll let everything else go in this room. I would sell anything. But those pieces right there, those pieces would not go anywhere. Those pieces would always stay with me. But anything else in this room, I wouldn't care. It can go. But those, no, those would stay to me. It doesn't matter. Yeah, those
I
pieces mean
hear
the
that.
most. Other than that,
Okay.
everything else, it's fair game.
Now, obviously, I know that you've been collecting for a while. We kind of discussed before that obviously you took your daughter when she was younger, your oldest one, to do some of that stuff as well. What's probably the most memorable moment as far as like maybe going to a game and getting something signed with your daughters?
It's funny too, because we were just talking about that today with Ileana. I got a lot of fun moments, but this one in particular, Ileana was like 4 years old, and she liked to do autographing too. And then it was after a game, and we were over there by the fence. So when a certain player came out, it was fine. But when a certain player came out, it was Lindor. So when Lindor came out, they basically just damn near squished my kid, and I'm over there like trying to, you know, hover over her so then they don't squish her. And she was talking about that today, and it's funny because he's seen it, and he basically said, "Stop! I'm not signing." He made everybody back up, and then he's seen, and he got her out the way and stuff. And he made sure he went and grabbed her, he picked her up, and took a picture with her and messed with her for a little bit. Mind you, like I said, she's like 3, 4 years old. So then also he's like, all right, signs whatever for us, and then also he goes back to entertaining the other fans. But that was something that was kind of one of funny moment with that one. But there's so many though, honestly. The players trying to throw balls at the kids and they trying to catch them, just like, geez. Here, let me just give it to you. You can't catch right now, but things like that.